the Garden as they beat Toronto 116 to 94. Corner three for three. Hart knocks it down. About for New York, one of the best rebounders in the league in the first quarter of the season. And Brunson step back and knock down three. Jalen Brunson, the captain in the league, 28.5 a game.
That's someone you recognize when there's a big on you. Nice alley-oop.
For Boston, they won that second of the back-to-back. They had lost at Minnesota, a tight one on Saturday. Turn it over here, and Deuce Price would appreciate that. They're playing in Detroit tonight against the Red Wings. The original six rivalry. Talk about old rivalries. How about
how fast the Knicks play? They were so predictable under Coach Thibodeau. Much different. Nice
teams last year. Missing that now. McBride giving Pritchard no airspace.
Our unit without them has been the best defensive unit for this Knicks team.
Brown working around the Cater Street. Beautiful crash.
Footwork there by Brunson to create that three-point opportunity.
Cater again rolling to the basket. Man, Mikal Bridges continuing to show up night in, night out. Hart steps back, late clock. What three? But Brown's been asked to do more on this team this year. Delay a game warning. That's why the stoppage. Simons on a sweet take. Right up there at the top of the league in terms of attempts. Third overall. Brunson working inside. Maybe the wraparound on Simons' arm, and the Knicks have gotten the lead back out to 13. Their largest so far. Simons changes. Tyler Kolek in for the Knicks. Their backup point guard has the guard on Brown for the moment. Pritchard working hard. Here's the scoop to get creative. Just those couple of trips, you just see all the talent that Karl Anthony Towns puts on display. Jalen Brown. Gonzalez in the air. Hugo Gonzalez, some good minutes here for the Celtics. Brown accelerating, taking Kolek underwater. Kata working off the ball as a defender in this stretch. Brown in deep. Two more. 5 to go. Clarkson. Josh Hart, the pitch to the corner. Tyler Kolek. Nice use of the window. Comes in for the Knicks. Brunson back in as well. By Brown. And the find of Mina from the corner. For three. Quarter. Pritchard, good coverage by the Knicks. The fake, the take. White with the make. In nuts. Doesn't make it. Gonzalez's hustle has been good. Celtics trying to take the lead. To him. He's not afraid when there's a hot hand to feed him like he did Pritchard a couple of nights ago. White gets inside. And under 3 to go. Yabusele short. Pritchard the challenge. Right to the hands of White. And Yabusele with good defense for the Knicks.
Got numbers if you want it.
Brunson, good bounce, hard corner pitch. Bridges a three. Got them all. After the Celtics' first turnover of the second round on Brunson. Walsh and White. Brown and Kata. Kata rolling to the basket. He wanted Brown to throw it to him. Brown said, let me just make sure. And here comes Deuce McBride for New York. Hart, full flight, inside for two for Josh Hart. 20 games as Towns joins the play and missed the three. Pritchard back the other way for Boston. He'll pull. And connect. Turned away, clock at 6. I like you even more for the fact that Oak elbowed you, beat you up. That's your favorite. Flies in. Before the season started, just to get the mindset of being a starter just right. And Kata has come through and stepped up in this game. Inside.
Look who's back on the floor. Look.
Hugo Gonzalez, 28 for the Celtics. McBride off the curl. Hart the rebound. Had Bridges streaking. Brunson on the move. Bridges finds the line. Knocks it down. His game average is 16. Here in the first 19 games of the Knicks. This is their 20th. White connects. Reggie, they were so bad early on from three. And this is a Boston team that must hit those three-pointers to have a chance. And they are doing it in the last 2 quarters. Bridges feeling it. Mina, Brown. Hart closed out on him. He defense comes. Brown, give you a little Dirk Nowitzki. Give me space for the attack. The pull-up. The two. Kolek set the screen for Brunson. Taken away by White. Knicks back. Hauser trailing, launching. Splash!
Mitchell Robinson guarded him. You got to go double, get the ball out of his hands.
Double comes. White pulls. Knocks down. Are for the Knicks 4 of 15 from the field.
It doesn't take much for the clutch player of the year to get going.
Oof, that was a quick release.
Gonzalez, the rookie, guarding him.
Clarkson, another quick trigger. Banked it in and got fouled. The Babe Ruth thread kind of started the Red Sox Yankees in a place that's hard to catch over the years. Hauser, 3. Towns working from the top. Pritchard knew that move, knew it was coming, took it away. Simons all the way. Brunson didn't pull the quick trigger. Bridges does.
Bridges.
He's going at Gonzalez here. Good twist inside, but he couldn't finish. Towns and 1. And the Celtics in this fourth quarter. And the Knicks can tighten to 3. Bridges, turn, toss, triple! Timeout!
From beyond the arc.
Double comes, pass to Walsh. White moves it. Minot makes it. Be aggressive with their defense. Nobody's in foul trouble. They only have 1 this quarter. Good movement. Minot again. Rebound Walsh inside. 18. Good spin move by Brown. No off the window. Walsh kept it alive again. He scores.
Talked about him in the open.
Minot the pitch. Great ball movement. White dribbles. Freedom. Fouls the rest of the way. Boston will be in the penalty. Knicks only 1 team foul. They've got to get going on the offensive side. Towns, the cutting heart, draws the contact and 1. A remarkable start for the defending champs. 6-point game. Bridges got it again. Bridges, his season high, 25 and a half. Brown wide open. Lost the fake. Inside, tough 2. Brown wants it. Contact. And the foul. Bridges get it back. Brunson curls. Hauser tries to stay in front. Brunson, no. He has been off all night. Foul on Hart.
The top 4 teams in the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks, and to have this type of game, nice move again by Bridges.
Down 7. Bridges. Finding space. Got another.
Go. He's calling him to go. Get the ball out of his hands.
To come. They throw it away. Bridges is smoking hot. He's going to fire again. No. Walsh goes up high to get the rebound. Mazzulla tries to get a timeout. Called a jump ball.
We had the timeout.
And Mazzulla says Sean Wright was right there. Should have the timeout. Bridges and Brown to the other side of the circle where they have to be. Look out. Chance here for the Knicks. It's on the ground. White's got it, and this time they will be given a timeout. Hauser. Gotta go. White gets free. Oh, at the last court. Brunson's going to go all the way home for 2. 4-point game, 5.8 left. And they get it into Simons, throws it ahead to Brown. That will do it.